Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if it's your first time here, welcome. In today's video, I did this very dramatic, colorful cut crease. I added some glitter in there because I love glitter. So if you want to get this look, then just keep watching. I've already primed my eyes. I used the Decay eyeshadow prime potion. For eyeshadow, I'm going to use the Juvia's Place Saharan 2. I'm first going to apply some tape to the outer edges of my eyes. It's just going to create like a really nice sharp line with your eyeshadow. And I always stick out on the back of my hand a few times so that way it's not too harsh on my under eye. As you can see, it's really easy to pull up. I'm first going to start off by taking this shade right here and applying this on my crease. I'm just going to go in with the shade pretty lightly because there isn't really like a light transition shade that I can use. So I'm just going to really lightly put this on there since it is a darker color. If you're looking for like a really cool colorful palette, I think that Juvia's Place eyeshadows are really nice. They're pretty affordable for eyeshadows and they blend out really nicely, and like the pans are huge. Once I have that shade buffed out, I'm going to take a clean blending brush and just go over the edges to make sure that everything has like a really nice, smooth, even blend. And then if anything got blended away too much, you can always go back and dip in and just re-intensify it. So now I'm going to take a really small, precise blending brush. This is a Morphe M506. I'm going to go into this shade and blend this in my crease. I'm going to really slowly build this color up until I get the intensity that I like. That way nothing looks too harsh, too fast. And then I'm back on that same clean blending brush as the Morphe M518. And I'm just going to go over the edges of this. I don't want no harsh line. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this shade and go on my crease and do the exact same thing. This shade's just going to help really deepen this look up. And then I'm going to go back on that same clean blending brush, the Morphe M518, and just go over the edge of that one more time. And then I'm going to cut out my lid. That sounds awful every time I say it. And then I'm going to cut out my crease. I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Coverage White foundation. Now that my cut crease is on, I'm going to take the first shade in the palette and put this on the first inner third of my lid. And since I didn't set this concealer down with the powder, the shadow is going to like really stick to concealer and make it look a lot more pigmented. And then I'm going to take this blue and put this right in the center. And then I'm going to take this shade right in the center and apply this to the outer V of my eye. I wasn't liking how this shade was turning out in the outer corner, so I'm going to take this blue shade instead and apply this to the outer V. Much better. Once I have all those colors blended out in my eye the way that I like it, I'm going to take the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in the shade Midnight Cowboy, and I'm going to create like a, I'm just going to go over the line of my cut crease with this. Once my glitter liner is on, I'm going to do a wing off camera and apply some lashes, and then I'll come back and do the rest of my face. I got my lashes on, and I use the Ardell lashes in the style 252, I believe. For foundation, I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Coverage. I'm going to mix in a little of the white because this is the lightest shade other than this one, but it's like way too dark. Like, so I'm going to mix them together and get my perfect shade. I got the darkest shade at about like the end of summer, so I could only use it for like a month before I got too light for it. I've been wanting to use it on its own ever since. I just want to use this on its own to see how it looks. Because I remember really liking it, but we shall see. For concealer, I'm going to use the Catrice Liquid Camouflage Concealer in the shade 010. To set my face in place, I'm going to use this e.l.f. setting powder in the shade Fair Light. I'm going to move on to the lower lash line now, and I'm going to take the same palette and go into the first shade that we used and buff this down there. I'm going to keep the lower lash line matte, so it's going to be pretty easy to do. And then I'm going to take the middle shade and go in with that. Just going to follow the same steps that I did in the crease. And then we take a little bit more of this brown and put that down there as well. More towards the outer V area. I'm going to highlight my inner corners with this shade. I'm going to apply blue in my waterline. This is the NYX eyeliner in the shade Onyx. And then apply some Loreal Lash Mascara and the eyes are done. I'm going to move back to the face now, and for bronzer I'm going to use the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer. For blush, I'm going to use the Pretty Vulgar blush in the shade Hush Blush. That's a little bit pigmented for me. To highlight, I'm going to use this Becca highlighter in the shade Moonstone. For lips, I'm going to apply the Wet n Wild liquid lipstick in the shade Nudie Patootie. And then over top, I'm going to apply this Colourpop Ultra Glossy Lip in the shade Moonchild. That was this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to subscribe and like it before you leave. And if you want to see more from me, I upload 2 to 3 times a week. So if you want to see that, then stay tuned. Other than that, that concludes this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Or for sure, some here. I can't stop. One more time. Once my glitter liner is on, I'm gonna... Oh. in these conditions.